I started this project by taking an old plastic crate and covering every inch with a thick layer of cement. Once the surface was even, I used a small tool to engrave beautiful floral patterns right into the wet mixture. After it dried, I brushed on a black finish and added shimmering golden highlights to make those flowers pop. Next, I filled a long stocking with wet cement and tied sections with string to form a cute caterpillar shape. I added eyes and used vibrant paint to bring my little garden friend to life. For a touch of elegance, I carefully placed a metal wire frame shaped like a person in my garden. I watched as the greenery grew through the wire, and I used shears to shape the leaves into a stunning natural sculpture. It looks like a living masterpiece. Then I decided to make a unique garden table. I soaked a large piece of fabric in liquid cement and draped it over a bucket to set. Once hardened, I flipped it over, added soil, and planted bright pink flowers for a gorgeous functional piece. I love adding whimsical details, so I happily filled empty eggshells with cement and inserted small wooden sticks. Once they were firm, I gently removed the shells and painted the tops bright red with white dots to create adorable little mushrooms for my flower pots. They look so magical and charming in the sunlight. Next, I tackled a larger challenge by setting up a wire frame of a jumping horse. I carefully encouraged the hedge to slowly fill the frame and used my garden tool to shape the leaves until the horse looked ready to leap right off the balcony beautifully. To maximize my garden space, I leaned 2 wooden pallets together to create an A-frame structure. I planted tiny seedlings at the base, and soon they climbed up to produce fresh tomatoes. It's so rewarding to harvest my own food. Then I turned an old umbrella into a work of art. I coated the fabric in cement, painted it with every color of the rainbow, and suspended it. Filled with vibrant petunias, it's the most cheerful suspended planter I've ever seen, adding so much life to my walkway. I wanted a peaceful water feature, so I gently placed a large tub in my yard and carefully draped it with heavy cement-soaked cloth to create a beautifully textured, organic look. After painting it a deep, elegant black, I filled it with cool water and added some graceful koi fish to swim around freely. It's so relaxing to quietly listen to the water. For my next project, I filled small plastic bags with wet cement and stacked them carefully around a blue cylinder. Once they fully set, I removed the plastic bags to reveal a beautiful rugged stone texture. I painted the entire planter black and used gold leaf in the cracks to create a luxurious, ancient look for my favorite bonsai trees. It looks like it truly belongs in a palace. I transformed an old tire and a tree stump into a giant, whimsical garden mushroom. I painted the stump white and the tire a bright, cheery red with white polka dots. After filling the center with soil, I planted a stunning arrangement of white and red tulips that look absolutely amazing in the sun. It's a showstopper. Finally, I made some stepping stones for my path. I poured circles of cement onto the grass and pressed large textured leaves into the surface. Once I removed the leaves, the veins remained, creating a natural and inviting walkway through my peaceful backyard oasis.